That's it. We're live. Oh, dear me. We got there in the end. Sorry, I was trying to... my Transport Fever launched and then decided to crash again for no apparent reason. So I'm just going to boost that up again. Should be probably fine. I'm just going to check when it last saved just to make sure. Yeah, okay, yeah. Seems fine. Oh man, can you imagine if the save had died? Anyway, things, places, well, all sorts is going on. The reality is, let's get Big Face up. Hello everyone. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, yeah, I'm back. Yes, ignore the hair. It's large. I need a haircut desperately. I think lockdown is going to allow me to have my face and hair trimmed fairly soon. I look scraggly. Anyway, enough of that. Oh, small face, so you can see my face in the corner. So we've got all sorts of bits and pieces to do. What we got to just starting 1911, I think, and what was happening in 1911? Well, so much. Everything's really ramping up to crazy point. We need to do some freight stuff today. We also need to do some unjamming of bits of railway line, some more connections between railway lines to enable more services. We're going to start with some. We're going to start with a couple of things. Actually, we're going to start in Gisborough. Let's see, our Transport Fever is loading. It's getting there. It's getting there. We're just going to start in Gisborough, which is down. Let's go here. At the moment, Gisborough is still. This arrangement here isn't ideal. So actually, we do need to just 4-track this properly. Last time I didn't really do a good job of it. We actually need to 4-track it properly because it's getting clogged and it's going to get busier. Because we're going to plug in this goods, whatever it is here, which is going to get fed from some things. Because we need to start feeding a lot more freight into our major centres. The machinations of industrialisation, and particularly in terms of military industrialisation, are happening, which means we need to pump more goods into our big cities. For example, particularly Bradshaw and. Oh, don't worry about that. That's fine. Why is it skipped back a page? Why you do this? There we go. Particularly. We are. Particularly Bradshaw and Shildon. Also Shanklin over here. There's Shanklin. Particularly Shanklin. Need to grow Shanklin in a big way. And also up here, also Lowestoft. Oh, speaking of which, I need to press this button here. Doing that. Technically, I did say half an hour ago. Half an hour ago. So that's good, right? You're all here. Hello, everyone. Oh, I've had a week. I'm early. Am I? When do I normally start these on Mondays? Oh yeah, I normally start these about half an hour earlier. Yeah, sorry, everyone. This will run to about half 7, I think. Unless we end up having lots more to do. Right, let's this is happening. It's running. Let's go into the game. Let me get OBS up. Let's go game face. Hi folks. So, oh golly. Who of you are, hopefully lots of you are not watching this because you're bank holiday and you're watching it after the fact, but anyway. No, we are actually in Gisborough. So what is it? It's 1911. What we're going to do actually is, before we start unlocking stuff, we're going to do 2 industrial things first while it's still paused. So you can see, so I've got all my industries here actually, and I've recently been, just before stream I was tidying this up so I could see industries that are and are not in use. So the things with stars on them are industries that I've just ignored. I haven't plugged anything into. You can see that's the vast majority of them. Some of them you can see I've named. That's because they've had industry and then it's been wound down. Like I've used it, I've moved it elsewhere. You can see all I've got is just names of places that industry serve rather than it having its generic game name. And then you can see the industry that we are using. There's a fair amount of the industry we're using, but you can see by and large the vast majority isn't being used, and that's going to change this century actually. We're going to ramp up our use of industry in a big way. But we have two sources of industry that we need to two different industry things that I'm gonna activate in this. Yes, that I'm gonna activate in. A guy called Pies on delayed trains with incompatible power. That's catastrophic. First of all, let's set up sidings for this to work. I think. How flat? Now, how is this flat along here? Let's just have a look. Yeah, it's pretty flat, isn't it? I mean, the signals are all miles apart. Let's just demolish all that lot and see what happens if I go for. So I want a cargo station, 2 tracks. Let's go for 240, just so we've got a bit of extra space to start with. I'm gonna pop that there. Let's see what level this is at when it does eventually appear. It looks. Oh, you know what I've done? I've gone and added catenary. The game automatically now has catenary on by default, which is intensely annoying. I don't want that to be catenary at all. Let me just. No, there we are. Problem solved. There we are. No. Now, how much of it? It's a bit of a drop down, isn't it? Now, how can I be clever? If I just do this. And just have it level. Sorry, I didn't talk much there, did I? You'll see what I'm doing in a second. Let's do that. And do this. And yeah, I think you'll see where I'm going with this in a second. There we go. That should be much more smooth now. Lovely. And as you'd imagine, this ain't staying anything like that. In fact, let's just... I'll come back to you. Let's just bulldoze some of these things. All of this, in fact. It's very loud. Wow. There we go. Hi, Ella. How you doing? You got a nice... well, what if I don't know. I've been away having a break, resting from things. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's start with 160, but I put in extra tracks just in case. Oh, I want tracks first, not platforms. Yeah, let's pop in. Let's pop the full tracks in, and then let's put platforms in. There we go. Cargo buildings. Let's just put in. There we go. That doesn't have to be anything particularly special. Yeah, and we'll connect that up by road. Let's just do that now. Lovely, and lovely. Marvellous. Let's smooth that out a bit, actually, while I'm here. Good, lovely, lovely, lovely. So that's doing that, then connecting up there, lovely. So that is connected up to our... So this is... let's just... This is Dawlish... refinery sidings. That'll do. Sidings. And... let's plumb those in properly. Let's get the signalling on the go as well. Yeah, one-way signalling. Yeah, let's split that up. Yeah, with a thing either side. Lovely. Grand. I just want to put this in first, so let's do that. There we go. Cracking stuff. Oh, and also let's get the... I'm just trying... There we go. I'm out of practice for this. I'm not talking enough. People are alive. I'm glad to see that. Let me just... If I pop this... So... what... do I want a one-way signal? I don't know if I need one, actually. What I do need is a signal... there. Or do I want a signal here? And then do I want the signal like this? I'm just trying to work out what's going to get me snarled up. No, that's not going to get me snarled up. If I do... How do I want to set the signaling up here? SimSig, folks. What's the best way to set my signaling up to make sure that... if I do that... I mean, for starters, that's a horrible mess in terms of signaling structures. If I do that, that holds it there, keeps it going. Yeah, where's Charlie when you need them? Exactly. I think that's fine, actually. Yeah, that's fine. It's going to come through there. Happy days. What I actually do realise that this makes me need is another signal, actually. Maybe a signal sort of like here, and then another one. They've got ones there. Have they? Yeah, they do. Just another signal there to add an extra block. I think that's fine. Maybe just put it here, actually. Yeah. Okay, so that's all doing grand. There, I've set my siding up. I've got that. That's plumbed in now. So actually, let's just do the new line right now. So it's going to be from Dawlish Refinery sidings, and it's going to run. Oh, actually, you know what? No, wait. Let's pause. Let's wait. Let's wait a second. Oof, just a little bit of lag while it works out what the hell's going on over in Shildon and Bradshaw. So let me, if I just look at freight. Fuel is on this side. Can I just plumb in a new set of sidings on here, and would that solve a load of issues? Couldn't it? If I just whacked in a siding. Yeah, I could just do that, couldn't I? And actually build a new connection across. What's that? Where's that going from? That's the Metropolitan lines. So if I came across... I could come in just like this and sort of feed out. Because we've got, yeah, there's this... It could be the case that I just kind of come in across here and then whiz out along this side and come round and into here. Where was the middle again? It was sort of... Yeah, it would be here. So if I placed... Well, let's... Yeah, if I do this, does it... If I... Get rid of that. If I did buildings and... Oh, yeah, it does. So if I placed a set of two terminal platforms... Let's go for 160 meters to start. Let's see what happens. See how well connected this ends up being. I mean, it is a lot of the... It does seem to tick a lot of the boxes, doesn't it? What if I did it to here? Oh, that's almost the whole lot. Maybe I should do that then. Maybe actually do some road demolition and bring it in, like... Yeah, there. Because that's almost everything that needs fuel is getting served. So maybe that's exactly what I need to do. So let me just do my usual. I think if I get rid of that. Oh, maybe I don't even need to get rid of that much. Let's see if that does the job. Oh yeah, it's colliding with that, but there's no chance. I'm gonna have to kibosh that. Ah, so close. Okay. Get rid of that entirely. Let's try again. So if I do this. If I do. I don't want it to be. Yeah, there we go. There. What do you think? I think that's fairly okay. FF. What's that? Catenary. Check off catenary. Thank you. Yeah, no, I know. I realised that. No, that's no good. I just need to do this again. No catenary. Thank you. Let's do now. If I do like a 40 minimum radius curve and then is that going to work? There we are. Oh, is that a bit? Do I want to keep? Maybe I want to keep that going a little bit further actually. Let's do trying to fit this into the city in such a way that it won't totally dominate. You know, I'm just trying to sneak it in. Let's see now. If I then... Oof. It's going to be... Oh, this is going to be messy, isn't it? Let me if I... Oh yeah, see what's going on there. It's a slip, isn't it? So if I... How am I going to do this? Golly. Yeah, it needs to happen before. So let's... I don't really want to demolish any signals because I'll get confused because I'm basically a simpleton. Oh dear. Right, let's see what I can do here. It's all a bit of an urbanized mess anyway. 60. That 60, there we go. Maybe it's better if I actually put the... Maybe I need to do this actually. There we go. That's tidied all that up. Good. Right, I can now remodel this. So, if I go for something like this... So I'm curious, how is that going to fit? Okay, horribly, horribly. Good, that's useful to know. Yeah, that's horrible as well. No, let's just let it follow the natural curvature, to be honest. 50. $30. Oh dear. So what's this curvature out of curiosity? What have I got here? 50. Oh. So if I bulldoze this, does it give me... Oh, it's a right old mess, isn't it? But it's slowing down to kind of hit this junction, so is it potentially a doer? Let me see. Yeah, Yeah, that's going to have to do that. And then from there, I'm going to have to do something like this. There. And then likewise. Yes, because then I'm going to now connect these two up with a straight. That will have to be straight. We'll work that out. Okay, so start from there. No, a little bit further along actually. But not that much further along. To mark for how much? No, further. Let's drop that there. That's not quite it. Oh. What do I want? I want slightly one notch further. Okay, so let's try. Is that the same? It's going to be the same, isn't it? I think that's going to end up being as close as I can get it. Okay, let's do that, and then. And then actually what I can do is something like this, I think. Actually, probably just about. And I think, what have I done there? I think I've got rid of, yeah, okay. So if I've done that, and then I should be able to do this. That gives me. And then also I just need to work this. This now needs to so this, what was this connecting to? It's connecting to, it was connecting across, wasn't it? Now can I double split that? No, I can. It's not. It's too slack. Let's see. Oops, daisies. Now. Oh, it doesn't like that, does it? Let's do that. Let's. Oh. It's because it's not a continuous curvature, so it's sort of broken it a little bit. That's fine though. That's quite tight, isn't it? It's that's gonna get ripped apart. Anyway, never mind. So now I just need to. Can I actually do this? The answer is yes, I can, which I think does what I need it to do. Yeah, I think it does. I just need to now get the signals set up right. Yeah, I think this is not enough of a block there. So this is where signaling, this is where P-way and signaling have to work as one, because you. Have I sent that down the wrong track? Haven't I? Oh, why? Let me just reverse this. It's going to end up going off down. It's going to be a somewhat out of kilter, but whatever. Never mind. Okay, so anyway, right. So we've got that coming up there. That's our. Need to signify this. Is it doing this thing? Yeah. Do I want to just do I want to put some buildings in here and make this a bit more grand? I think maybe I do, you know. Yeah. And then also put some little roads in here. Oops. Oh. There we go, that's better. And then just do something like... There. I'll do nicely. Let's see. Anyway, right, okay, here we go. So that's doing that. That's going off that way. Let's see. So that's sort of created a bit of a set of siding. This is now... What is this? This is sort of... What's north-south? So I can get my bearings a bit. There we are. There's north-south. So this is very decidedly... What is this? Shieldon Ore Yard. Oh, wait, I'm just going to alt-tab to my map. Have a look what's going on in Shieldon, so I name things reasonably sensibly. There we are. Oh, yeah, okay, that's fine. This is going to be Shieldon. Shieldon West Sidings. Easy. Lovely. Actually, you know what? No, because this is going to be... It's the fuel sidings, so it's going to be... It's going to be the fuel sidings. Bradshaw fuel sidings, Sheldon fuel sidings, grand. Music's very ominous, yeah, it does get ominous. Now, before I forget, let me just signalise this lot. So, need that there. We obviously need a... Let's get up to 30, there we are. Grand. What do I want in here? I don't want anything, I just want to put that there. And then I want to split the 2 in half. Is that 160? That's the next question. Ooh. I think so. 1 or 2 in and out. Yeah, maybe that's fine. Because they'll be up to speed by that point. Yeah, let's leave that like that for now. So we've built this line, whatever this line is, we've built it. Let's just do this. You know what the crack is, everyone. There we go. Nice ballasty ballast. Is it me or did I see someone with a QAnon username diving at the chat? QAnon weirdos, you're not welcome here. Take your anti-Semitism elsewhere. There we are. Just do a bit of this, a bit of that. Let's get the ballast. So let's tidy this up a bit. I think this has been neglected on ballast of late. There we are. Oh. Here we are. So, yeah, very nice. So I think these are going to run. So basically, we're going to run into this sidings. That's the plan. Where was our line that we had just created? Add station. That's it. We're doing that. And this is going to be. What is this? Dawlish fuel. It's as simple as that, really. Lovely. So that's being shipped along here. Yeah. This needs to be... What colour do I make my... make them kind of this... Do I make them this grubby green colour? I can't remember. Yeah, that's exactly the colour I make them. So that's now going to whiz along here. It's going to flow down there. Then it's going to whiz along here. Lovely. yeah, that all looks fairly sensible. Go through Gisborough, which we'll tidy up momentarily. And then into the refinery sidings. That's it. So that's all very well, but at the moment, they're not taking anything with them. The calm before the storm. Oh, really? Oh, well. The QAnon people have been hanging around in my videos, in my YouTube channel, since I did the video about the tunnels under the Capitol, and they're all coming out with their usual nonsense. There we go, that's fine, that's filling in there. So now what I need to do is set up a pier. A pier, you might say? Why on earth would I do that? Well, because reasons. Let's spin this round. What side space do I want? Let's do that. Yeah, very nice. And just do a bit of road to it, connect it up. Let's do this and then let's join it up. Yeah, grand. Okay. Now, why, you might ask? Why? Well, because... Oh, God. Just... let me just... because we can... bulldoze that. Put in this. There we go. And also add the landing, because you need that. Lovely. Oh, delete that, so it's going to have to rename again, aren't I? Oh no, it's back. It's back, everyone. Dulles Refinery Pier. We're going up, and the other bit, because we're going to fill it with lovely, lovely refined oil, which is going to come from up here. Yes. And this pier is going to be placed somewhere like... No thanks. I'll do it. Large 4. What does it look like if I do that? Ugh, horrible. Let's not do that. Let's just set up our way. Was that around? QAnon or Stop HS2? Oh, QAnon are more damaging overall, let's face it. But Stop HS2 are pretty annoying. They both spout the same sorts of nonsense, but some of the Stop HS2 themselves... I mean, by the way, Joe Rukin's given up. He's stopped, which means that Stop HS2 won't exist. They essentially don't exist anymore. Stop HS2 have now been stopped. QAnon are much more damaging long term. Let's be honest. Now, do I want that to be a big jetty, or do I want it to be a little harbour like this? Could be like a jetty, but part of me thinks it's not going to be that realistic. Kind of here with the... Might do that, something like this, and then I might do this behind it as well. Not quite that small. Come on. Ugh. There we are. I think that's, yeah, there we are. Now let me just add things like this, and then it's grand, lovely. And also this clearly needs to be connected by a road. And then also, I think if I do that, is that going to be... Yeah, perfect. Probably ought to, actually, in hindsight, probably ought to do something like this, just here, just to... There we go. Yeah, perfect. So this is now Harrogate. What is this? Harrogate. Harrogate doesn't actually have a harbour, so this is going to be... Actually, I can do that. That, and this is going to be... there we go. So, by the way, there've been some industry. You know, industry evolves and develops, right? The water looks shallow enough to need a jetty. Yes. Oh, actually, you are right. You are right, actually. Yeah, I think... No, we're alright, but what we're going to do is this. There. And then I can just do this. Grand. There we are. Problem solved. A passing loop is the height of rail projects in Ireland. Well, indeed. Just dredge it with a train tool. Yeah, that's what we've done. We have dredged. I think it looks better like that overall. I think it looks kind of more realistic. It's Harrogate. So, to be fair, this is kind of... I don't think this is going to have any more stuff travelling on it. It's landlocked anyway. This estuary thing is landlocked by that. So anyway, we've got that set up now. The jetty and the pier there. We're going to go for... We're going to get a new line. It's going to go between there and there. And this is going to be... What is this going to be? Well, is it going to be run by the OSC? I think it might be. Harrogate to Dawlish. Yep. It should really be... Well, no, it's going to be the shipping company, presumably, isn't it? So, what is the shipping company out here? I always forget. It is the... Oh, yeah. Rasco Limited. Oil. And this is going to be dark purple because that's the colour that they use for that. And we will need... There's no way of avoiding the need for a... It's going to be down here, I think. Is it? No. It's going to be up here by the industry. We need a place for boats to hang out. There we go. Nice. It'll work quite nicely. This is Harrogate Shipyard, which is what it is. I'll go with that. Very nice. So we need a couple of... Now, I think we've got some new... There we are, yeah. So we need 130. Let's go for a couple of these, I think. And we'll see how... Now, what we're going to name these. This is going to be the... this is the MV Glutton. And this is going to be the... this is going to be the MV... what have we got? MV Hungry and the MV Glutton, and they're going to go and run on this. There we are, lovely. Oh, and just paint these the right colour, which is the blue, I think. Yep. So they're going to run along there. They're going to run here. So that's going to take... So we've got some lines happening. So let's just make sure that those lines are doing the thing they're supposed to do. First of all, we have this one, which is going to go from the jetty... Oh, this is the boat one. Oh, fine, whatever. Let's wait until it's full. And it's going to load... it's going to load the good stuff. And here, it's going to unload the good stuff. There we are. Marvellous. That's straightforward, isn't it? Now, we also have Dawlish Fuel. Now, Dawlish Fuel, this is going to load the good stuff, but we're going to maximum waiting time of 1 minute. And it's going to load fuel. And here, it's going to unload fuel. There, straightforward enough. While we're here, let's... let me just... pop out on this one here, actually. And what we're going to use these new tank cars. 160 meters long. 160. Let's do 2 of these for now. What is this? This is an SR Express Express fuel train. Yeah. There we Put these both onto the Dawlish fuel. Marvellous. We'll see 2 for now, and we'll see whether we need to have more running in and out. Thoughts, anyone? Whether is that enough? Is that enough? Anyway, we're not finished yet, because that's all very well. That's shipping from there to there. That's shipping from there to there. But we haven't got enough. Well, we've only done half the job. So I need to plant this here. Yep, lovely. That's there, and we're going to shove that. That's there. And I need to now place some of these modular truck stations. I need to place them in a variety of places. First one is going to be here. This side, actually. There we go. Very nice. That I can now get rid of my star, because that's now served. There. Harrogate Well. Very nice. Let's do another one. I think the other one is here. Yep, Malham Well, so I can get rid of that. And just copy that. AAOC stands for the Anglo Archipelago Oil Company, by the way. So I got halfway through talking about them. Yeah, there's been some industrial changes, and they've gobbled up basically that imperial company has taken over all of and kind of bought all of the oil functionings, all the oil industry based stuff on the archipelago is now owned by the AAOC, the Anglo Archipelago Oil Company, for better or worse. Yeah, just that's what's happened, and it doesn't mean much change really at this point. We'll maybe see how that changes in the future, but anyway, let's just name this Malham Well. Lovely. So that's that, and then there's a third. Where's the other one? There's one there, and is it here? No, that can't be it. Although that can definitely pitch in. One there. That's it. That'll be the one. Matlock Well. Lovely. Yeah, let's whiz down here. Where can I put this? Where am I going to put it? Kind of can put it anywhere. Doesn't really matter, does it? Let's do that. That'll do me. There, good. So that's those 3 set up. Is there how many? Let me just look at this. I think when it yes, that's close. That's close. That's fairly close. That's also fairly close. I think that's the 3 closest ones. It might be that I set up a 4th down here, but for now, let's go with those 3. How many does it need? Just needs 2, so that should be okay. Yeah. Is everything running fine, by the way? Sound level's alright. Can you hear the music? Can you hear noises coming from the game? Keep me up to date. Right, let's do it. Let's place some new lines. So we want one from here to here. We want another one from... was it here to here? Now we want another one which is from here to here. You know what? I think maybe we do want this this one down here to come in as well. Yeah, let's do it. Let's set this one up. So what was it? Let's call this. What is it? Let's call it Malham Well. Let's pop in a thingy. Let's pop in a thingy here. There we go. That'll do. Good. And so let's pop that new line in as well there. roads might not be getting better yet, but they've now got, you know, the steam truck is a thing, and so there is, you know, more freight being moved by road is happening. It is happening. So, so you can see the supply chain is freight moved by road into the refinery. The refinery then it's shipped over to there, and then onto train to get to Shildon quickly. So it's all fairly straightforward, I think. So this is the AAOC. What is this one? This is pink. This is oh. And this one is AOC Malum. Well, this one is AOC Matlock. Well, grand. Malum Peninsula. Well, there we are. I've no idea what colour these. Let's do them as these. You know what? Let's make them bright green for now. Grand. What's PBC? I don't remember what PBC is. Oh, that'll be the bus company probably. Yeah, it's the bus company. Paint and Bus Company, of course, obviously. Anyway, right, okay, so that's all shipping in there, grand. So they're just all coming in, I'll just be dropping off in that little thing, and then it'll fill up, grand. That'll then automatically pump the good stuff into here, which will go into the boats, which will go in there, which will go into the train, which will go to Shildon. And hopefully it'll drop off a good amount of fuel in Shildon. Here's hoping. And that fuel then, presumably, is going to be going into the increasing shipping that's going to be popping up in the... that has been popping up in the harbour at Bradshaw of late. Lovely, let's just do that. We're not finished though, because we need to put trucks onto that, don't we? So where is trucks? Do I have any, do I have a road depot anywhere? I don't think I do. Well, you know what, let's just shove another one in here. Road depot. There we are. Can I fit it in? Yes, I can. Good. Lovely. What am I looking at here? Anyway, let's click on that and buy some vehicles. Steam vehicles. Oh, do we want? What's the speed? 12 miles an hour, 16 miles an hour. All cargo. It carries the same amount of cargo, but it is quite a lot faster and more powerful, you know, what we're doing it. So I had, let's go for, how am I going to do 40 of those. 40 of them, you say? Yeah, 40 of them, I say. Let's do 10 in there, and 10 in there, and 10 in there, and then 10 in there. I think if I do that and then paint these all green, yeah, lovely. They should all start going and doing their thing, which is good. Yeah, but first we need to do this sort of thing, which is make sure that it's full. Load the crude. Yep, and then drop off the crude. Happy days. Get full. Let's do that now. Click in, click in, click in. Unload the crude. Load the crude. Yeah. How is everyone anyway? What are you all up to? Are you all hopefully doing absolutely nothing today? I mean, I'm hoping that you're all not watching this on Sunday, but if you are, welcome. I am recording this on Sunday because, well, why not? Sunday, Monday. I don't know what I'm talking about. That's working, that's working, that's working. Everything, does that look like I've done it all right? Anything I've broken there? No? Happy? Good. This actually probably all needs to be, let's face it. Yeah. There. Oh, actually, Yeah, why not? Oh, and while I'm here, why not? I'll just. And let's go for I just accidentally I did, didn't I? Yeah, that's better. There is vegetation. Come on now. Lovely. Oh, actually, probably improve that by doing something like this. Oh, these go so slowly. Go. Go. Oh my goodness. What? This isn't my game being slow, this is just the game takes ages to process. Like shipping things, they're just... Adding these just takes... As soon as you add more than like 4 or 5, the game just gets very unhappy. I don't know why. It doesn't make any sense. These are tiny little, easy little cosmetic changes. Anyway. Is that now working? Oh no, it didn't actually do the last one. Tremendous. Oh no, it did. There it is. It's done it. Grand. Okay, cool. That looks a little bit more substantial, doesn't it? Good. Finally having a stable connection is uncharged. Then do I blame Dutch Rail? I can never blame Dutch Rail. Sorry, Dutch Rail. But yeah, you're off the hook. It's fine. That's gone in there. That's gone in there. So that's now working. That's a whole supply chain. I'm happy with that. So good. Good. That's going to run momentarily. What's the... So I can tick that. I've got my list. Got my list here. I can tick that. That was Dawlish Fuel Refinery. Tick. There's another thing we need to do, and this is more complicated and more rail-based. We're heading up to... where are we? Blackpool. Blackpool, Blackpool, Blackpool. Yes, here we are. The Blackpool Civil Engineering Company. Oh, golly. So... It's also an absolutely... nightmare. I mean, this railway line needs some upgrades anyway. We're going to do that too. That's on my list of things. But the first thing we're going to do is put some sidings in. Let's have a look. Yeah, okay. Which will involve demolishing some things, including that, and also probably this as well. There we go. Buildings, no catenary. Oh, there we go. There we go. Oh. Let's try that now. Is that working? No, not quite. Let's see where that's taken us vertically. Oh, interesting. It's taken us interesting places vertically. That's okay, though, because we'll just get the tamper out. This needs to be bridged anyway, and we're going to just whack this out entirely. Essentially, what all I'm doing there is just sticking the tamper in. Marvellous. Grand. Happy days. I demolished some bridges there. I probably ought to do those now before I forget. That's 1 crossing, 2 crossing, 3 level crossings I've wiped out, isn't it? Yeah, let's do this one before I forget. I have a habit of forgetting things that are important. Where's that actually going? Oh, that's not really going anywhere important, but whatever. Okay, so... and lovely. So make it curvy, and then do. Well, I normally do this sort of thing, don't I? nicely. And same again on the other side. Actually, if I do... and then do that, and then do this... oh, that's alright. Yeah. Looks alright to me. And then do that sort of thing. There we go. Well, there's our road bridge sorted anyway. That's fairly pain-free. Then... seeing as this has been... let's... seeing as I've just tamped this, let's... there we go. Fresh, lovely ballast. Anyway, that's not the last thing we're going to be doing on this line. Oh, also, okay, let's configure this first. So, I need to have a think about what this is going to look like. It's going to come through here. Yeah, okay. Let's bulldoze this and this and all these things too. And also this side. And add some tracks. There we are. Let's see. Does this routing calculations? Oh, I don't know about those. Let me see. So I need this to now fit. Need this to fit platforms. This road is going to have to go. It's going to have to go round. Unavoidably, it's going to have to go round. Or should I put platforms on the other side and fit the road on this side? Yeah, I'm kind of inclined to say that actually maybe I need to put the... because there's space for it. Yeah, okay. So if I put the tracks on this side... it doesn't really make much odds. It just depends on where I can place the... oh dear. Just depends on where I can place the... why am I doing extra bit? Just because, just in case, you know, we're getting to the point where longer trains are potentially becoming a thing, so it's something we have to think about. Passenger buildings, no. Cargo buildings, yes. Let's pop in... oh, okay. Let's pull those in. Also you as well, actually. And put in cargo buildings. And you. And you. Yeah. Very nice. Now I just have to work out how to connect many things up here. So... yeah, and then maybe just do that. That's fine. Oh, no, let's not do that because I need to get a bridge over here. Right, so 1, 2, 3. There what? Oh. Pressing the wrong thing, folks. No bother. Oh. Level. Brick arch. There we are. I'm going to do this. Lovely. And... oh, too much slope. Ah, that's because I think it's better for me to do this, actually. Yeah, and then... how's that? Is that looking horrible? It does look pretty horrible, actually. Let's do something like this. Key thing will be wet then. Now I'm going to do the main road again. Let's do that. And... there we are, that's not too bad. Let's get this all. Go. That's better, I think. And then I just need to do this sort of thing. There we are. Which now should mean that this... Ah, nuts. It's not quite close enough. Also, I've not actually done my... Okay, so I'm going to have to come back to this, basically. Let's also just smooth this out again. Because actually I need to do my tracks there anyway, don't I? So that comes in there, then I need to do something like... Oh, let's just do a little bit and then get it into... There, 30 millimeter turnout. There, grand. Now, let's try that again. This time with more success involved. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do... Oh, that's definitely too high, isn't it? Why is that not a thing? Why is that? Come on now. Ugh. Dang it. Now, can I do this? Can I do it this way? This is a thing. So if I do that equidistant. Can that work? Too much slope. Ah, nuts. What, why you say this to me? That's not too much slope now. Good. I think. Maybe. There's the middle. Over the top. If I... Oh, this is a bit of a dog's dinner, isn't it? If I do that... Is that going to work? No is the answer. Okay. This is just such a dirty bodge, but hopefully it's going to work actually. Too much slope. Ah, now if I bulldoze this, this surely now works. Hooray! There we go. Good. Let's see. Blackpool Civil Engineering Company sidings. Good. Lovely. Oh. Hello, Besquicklehausen. You're back in the chat. We are back. We're streaming. I'm playing a computer game badly, as is the tradition. It's all happening. Let me blast in some signals. What? I didn't bullet those any signals in that direction, did I? No, I didn't. But there's just jack all signals anywhere. Okay, so we're going to pop a signal in there and then pop another signal here. Another one this way. Yeah. And then another one. Where was it? Where did I put it? That's over here. Let's do it on the other side of the bridge. Ah, there, that'll do. Yeah. And then another one. There's still on the first the bridge, actually, yeah. So that's protected there, then. Or do I want to put one there? Yeah, I'll put one there, actually. So this is going to provide... So that's now connected up to there. Good. So that's grand. So that means stuff can come in and go out as it desires. But. Do I... Ooh, I do need... I need double sidings there because this is an in and an out. So unless I'm going to ship into here... It's a bit of a tricky. For now, I'll try and run it in and out here with enough capacity. The thing is, you kind of want to have a pretty regular flow of stone into these to get them to generate enough bricks. Well, so that might not have been. I might have to bloody bulldoze all of that again anyway. Yeah. We'll get it working operationally first. Another cord. You know me, I love my cords. How's this one going to work, I wonder? That will be not okay, because I bet that's an absolute vertical nightmare. Yeah, it is, yeah. Okay. I think what I need to do is actually separate this down and round. So essentially drop this into separate tracks at this point. Okay. Yeah, like this. And then this. Except that I will do this. What's that? Yeah, do that for a little bit. Actually, I want it to be there and here. There we go. I think you'll see where this is going. If I do this, then it will do that. Then I'll be able to do something like this. Dropping off down the hill. There we are. Yeah. Better. Better. That is better. Ooh. Kind of think if that's the angle we need. Yeah. Then down to there. Okay, and then this can just be flat. $30 all the way. Happy days. Shouldn't I mean? That shouldn't it be? Is it all right? Is it? Oh dear, no, it's two. It's two. It's climbing too quickly still. Actually, what's that doing vertically? And it's pretty steady. Yeah, it's pretty steady. I need to. So that's fine. I just need to build this out. What was it again? Caxax. It's to. No, obviously it's not one to build it now. So from there. Oh no, it can't be there because it's. Is it a bit further or is it closer? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Level, yes. Oh, see, that's now too tight. What am I doing on partridge noises? Oh, it's best not to ask, isn't it, really? So that's kind of what I'm aiming for, really. I want it to be there. Oh, why is it now giving me 29? I have to live at 29, don't I, basically? Ah, no, that's it. Okay, so do in the middle of there. Let's do that. Yeah. There. Ugh, why is it? Why do you do this to me? I just wanted 30-mile-an-hour curve the whole way. It's not that complicated. It's not hard to ask, I don't think. Yeah, that. Let's make it 31. Okay. Now, in theory, that's solved that vertical issue. Is it going to be solve the problem on the other as well? It should have. Yes. Good. Grand. That now gives me my little chord situation, which is double track. I need to move that set of signals. That's fine. Just respace these out a bit. I probably shouldn't have yeah, that's fine. It's fine. And there. And then down here. Lovely. And that one needs to be there. And that can be there, and then I can get rid of these two. Grand. And these can be spread halfway between the two. What's that one? It's just about there. Just get my measuring fingers out. There we are. Measuring fingers say yay. They're going to go there. That's going to provide... That's just about one there. Good. That's not actually a full block there. Is anything using that? No, nothing's using that crossover. Is it worth me just getting rid of those two signals? I think it might be, you know. Yeah, they're gone. Yeah. That gives that. Good, so that then comes in there. Okay, so that's connecting up the... We're basically starting to use our new main line. Get some freight on there. This is a train going through a feral pelt. What is this? Regional passenger. Let's go in a feral whack. Building the other side. Building on the other side to the left of the brickworks. I don't... what? We could put another siding in and put some... Just don't know about space, that's all. I mean, basically, yeah, we could get the road to go... Could very easily just get the road to just go around the other side and then build the platforms in, which I think might end up being what I do. But we'll... It's going to itch me until I do it, isn't it? Let me just put the tracks in first. 2. Now, can I put this through without it getting upset at me? Yes, I can. Hallelujah. 30 is to there. Thank you. There we go. That's fairly pain-free. Now I just need to fit some sidings in there, which will involve me doing a bit of this. Let's put the sidings in first, and then see what I can put in my. So if I put platforms 1, 2, 3. Ah, yeah, it just totally blocks it, doesn't it? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, good. Let's put some cargo buildings on the other side, actually. Yeah, that looks fun. Let's put in some of this jazz over here. Oh, yeah, I'll do. Oh, what am I doing? Just get rid of that so I can see what I'm doing. Little rat. Let's shove in a rat. Yeah. This is quite good. This is quite similar to a pretty normal jazz standard, actually. The name escapes me. I quite like this track a lot. And do that and that. Boom, boom. Then let's shove in last bit. Lovely. Let's smooth that out. There we are. That'll do. Oh, that. Okay, I need to. There's a signal missing now. Oh, do I need to flip this over to the side? I flipping do, don't I? I need to. If I do that, can I sneak in a scissors? Scissors, lovely. Good. Where are my signals? Hi, everyone in the chat, by the way. Are measuring fingers an official rail engineer measurement tool? Absolutely, they are. Yes. Now, is that just going to clog along here? Yeah, the thing is, yeah, I don't know if I do want that scissors I just put in. Yeah, because I think I'll run this along. Oh no, do I want to do that or do I? Both. We need both. So, I'm going to run this along here like this for a bit. You see why? But I also want to bring this in. So I want that to, and then that means I will want to have the scissors. Because I want, let me have a think. This is this, yeah, I basically want to have a queue, an ability for vehicles to queue in there. Let's shove them in, let's do that. Yeah, which I think is what that enables me to have. One way there, and then likewise. Yes, so they're going to be coming in. Yeah, that's good. Let me just put that there as well. It's because that'll mean that I'll have things able to come in, queue up in there. Yeah, queue up in there off the main track, and then whiz off again. So one can queue, one can be filling up, then it'll trace back out, work its way out along here. I could fit in 2 maybe, possibly. Let's do 1 for now. James Potts, you're thinking of getting this game, is it any good? Yeah, it depends on the way you play the game. If you go full crazy RP and if you go like wild on the buck wild on the old RP, then yeah, it can be quite fun. If you just play it purely for the available gameplay, this game will not satisfy your appetites. If you're all about gameplay, get OpenTTD. But if you're all right with kind of reasonable graphics, you can ignore some of the anachronisms, then this game is pretty good. If you like building P-Way, this game's pretty good. But OpenTTD is what you want if you're going for pure gameplay. Right, that was all grand. So we've got that going. We've got this all built up, right? So we've got these sidings built up, pretty hefty sidings, lovely. Now, all fine and good, but we need to now make Quarry happen over here. Now, how flat is this? It's reasonably flat. So, once again, I'm going to have to do some kiboshi. Let's see how much that was. It's at 240, no catenary, lovely. There we are, lovely. Let me just see what that does vertically. Is that a problem vertically? Oh, of course it's a problem vertically. Yeah, big time. Did I actually want to kind of halfway house that? No, it's alright actually. I'm going to go... Let's see what this says vertically. Looks pretty flat to me, I'm happy with that. Just some extra tamping in it. There we are. Let's get the signals in. Yeah. Oh, actually, you know what? Let's build this thing first. So this is going to be... So let's get these. So these are going to be. It's going to come in on this side. Lovely. 2, 3, 4, 6, and let's go full width, full length of the platforms. Lovely. And we have to do some bulldozing over here, but that's fine. Yep. And pop in a cargo building. Actually, let's yeah, simple, plain and simple. Let's pop some serious fretless bass going on at the moment. So there we go. There we are. Actually, I kind of want. Yeah. Okay. Oh, what? Too much slope. Oh. Ooh, that'll do, and then I'm just trying to make that look fairly natural. Yeah. There, grand. What's this? What's this thing that's over here? Strange. Platform's all there. Now I need to kind of reproduce the same thing as I did last time. So this, so I need the double track to be. Yeah, essentially, if I'm going to have them queuing on the other side, so they can come out. Yeah. Okay. Right. I think this is going to be the deal. Let's have them do this and then join by the bridge. 26. That's a bit. There we are. 30. I want 30. There we are. 30. So that's coming in there. Why have I done that? And I also want that to be a double slip because then it can. Yeah, I think that's right. Now, yes, protection there, yes, and protection here, yes, and also there, yeah. That's not quite equidistant, but it's about what I need. And then, so that's going to hold, that'll hold here as well. Yeah, there we are. Yeah, grand. I think that's pretty much exactly what I want to happen. I am going to put that there and then move that signal. It's fine. So that'll queue in there. That'll go out there. Happy days. Is that right? Is that doing what I needed to? I think it is, you know. So let's do that. There we are. And this is Blackpool Civil Engineering Company, Quarry sidings. Lovely. Short and sweet. Open TTD. Yeah, give it a Google, James Potts. It's free and a lot of fun. Lots of people who are in this chat now play it a lot. I like P-way alignments, so my current brain isn't really TTD wired. But if you want gameplay, TTD is by far the winner. Modded to its eyeballs in a good way as well. How are we doing time? An hour 23. Okay, so we've only done 2. This is why I don't do industrial on here so much, because it takes blinking ages, because it requires me brain to think. So that's doing that. Right, let's have a think. So brick. Now we've got that shipping over to here. The brick I want to go straight to Bradshaw. So let's see if that's even possible remotely. It's going to go from Blackpool Engineering Company sidings. Let's see what route it takes, because that'll kind of define who's running it, actually. There we are, and we're going to run into... run into here, actually, is where we want to go, isn't it? So now let's see where that's going. Let's make this yellow as well. It's running up here. Right, and then out. Interesting. And then it's following... It's actually following the Great Northern. Is it still following the Great Northern? Oh golly, it's going all the way around here. Yeesh. Is it? Where's it going now? Where's it off to now? Yeah, I can't follow it anymore. It's gone. Oh no, that is it. And then it's coming down. Yo, is that really the quickest? Is that really the quickest route? Clearly, cord is needed in the other direction as well, isn't it? We need to have a cord. But how am I going to do that? Because the flipping station is there. Oh, yuck. Well, that is a thing, isn't it? That is a thing. because that is hilariously nonsense. It'd almost be better to go... Yeah. Golly. Yeah, I mean, I suppose, is that... Oh, no, it definitely wants to go this way and then down, doesn't it? It just needs to interchange. Well, why isn't it going... Yeah, why isn't it doing that? Why isn't it going that way? It's going to take... I can just get it to... I just force it to, can't I? Wait a minute. Let me go down here and dump it on a... What are the... There we are. So it's going to go from the sidings, and it's going to over here, and then... What? Why? Why don't you think that's working? Oh, because it can't go in and out. No, yeah. Interesting. Now can I... Oh, God. This starts getting messy at this point, doesn't it? But my kind of messy. The kind of messy I like. Right, okay. So, how am I going to do this then? Can I just do it as simple as this? It's quite a lot of conflicting mess if I do that. So if I got there, I've got a... There is a crossover there. Now, does anything use that? No, nothing does. It's just there for reasons. I suppose I could get rid of that. If I did it this side, yeah. Let's get rid of that. Let's get. No, it's there for the. It's there for the shed, isn't it? Okay, but I could slip it. I could slip it if I slip this. So if I go. This will involve me moving those signals further back. That's okay though. Now if I go from straight is not happening. 38. That's going to be too... It's not going to be sharp enough for a slip. I could go straight there. Yeah, okay. No, that's straight. Is that my nugget? That's it, I think. Okay, well, how does that look on the other side? Actually, okay. Okay. Chunky monkey, it won't go the other side. But can I? Yeah, I can. Oh, what if I do it from exactly there? Does that? Yeah, it does. Now, if I go in, okay, that's curved. Okay, how about that? Yeah. Kind of comes off fairly straight, doesn't it? Fairly straight. Pretty well, thank you. That's going in there. I'm pretty well, thank you, Jermaine. That's going to come in there. Okay, so I've done that now. What? I need to make sure that this... Okay, yeah. So I now need to put a one-way signal there now. And just get the Morecambe to manage line, and then this is signal number 3. And then I just need to get rid of that. That should still work, but I can get rid of that. And then this one, how much is pulling it? Nothing's in there. Nothing? Nothing is good. That makes my life a bit easier, because then I can just do that. and bulldoze this. Gone. That signal is now basically redundant. It's too close. I can even these up a bit. Yeah, there we are. Whew. Knock-on effects. Look at the ripple effects this is having. Anyway, that's doing that now to enable the freight. So there's not a huge amount using this. It's just some. That's not slippable. That is a bit of a pain in the ass because that was kind of the whole point, wasn't it? But not critical because I think I can still do this. Yeah, I can. Yeah, lovely. Yeah. Grand. Okay, I'm not going to worry too much about signaling that in and out. I'm just going to kind of let it happen. I think that's okay. We'll be slipping. Let's see. Let me just smooth this out as well. So that is fine. That's doing things. I'm at peace with it doing things. So now the yellow is doing that. It's whizzing along there. It's going down there. It's whizzing off down Ipswich branch. Now. I'm just checking whether just checking something. Don't worry about what I'm checking. Anyway, right, that goes off down there. Then it's following the brick line. It's just doing this thing down the Great Northern. Great Northern. Then whizzing in, then whizzing out. Happy days. That's doing what I needed to do. Good. Let's now go back up here and... Oh, I'm getting RSI. And... back to here. So that's working. Good. What are we going to call that? Is it going to be GWR? It's not, is it really? What is it? What is it going to be? I think it's going to be Southern, just using the great... Yeah, it is going to be SR. Oh, Blackpool Engineering Company. Sure, lovely. That'll do me for now. And this is going to be... no, it's not. It's going to be in this colour because that's the colour we do our freight from the Southern Railway. One more line we need to do, which is connecting from the sidings down. Yeah, there we are. And that's kind of doing what I wanted to do. Apart from that, so it's going to come from the sidings. It's going to stop in there. Yes, perfect. And then likewise, when it comes back here, it's going to... Oh, it already is. Oh, yeah, that's because I've designed that to do that. So that's fine. Maybe I'll just do it. Good. Good, yeah. Okay, that's fine. This is going to also be this colour. It's going to be the... oh. Let me just do that because I've forgotten. What was it going to be called? Let me just go in here. Yeah, right. This is going to be that, and it's going to be... and this is going to be delivery, actually. Good. So I want this to pick up until it's full. I want it to load up with the good stuff, the stone. Then I want to drop off the stone. Simple. Maximum waiting time, a minute. Yeah. This same story. I want to fill up with the good stuff. Load, and then I want to unload. Brick. And its maximum wait time is a minute. I don't want it to hang around too long, but I do want it to wait a bit to get full of stuff. That's going to run through. There's not too much conflict around here, I don't think. I think it's okay. Anyway, that's coming in there. Is that an SR service using no SR tracks? Looks that way, doesn't it? It does look that way. Is it using no SR tracks? No, it's using SR tracks when it comes into Bradshaw. You're kind of right, though. It's probably a Great Northern service, isn't it? Yeah, I think you're right. This is going to be a GNR. Just to confuse things, so that needs to be... What colour do I make there? Freight. I think it's this colour, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, it's coming in there. Great Western, So now I need Tren. We need to put Tren on it. What Tren are we going to have? Where are we? We need to have... So, this gets... Kind of need this to be... let's go for the supply. What is this? This is... Stone. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 100 and... no, it's 240, isn't it? Which means I think, actually, I do want to add, yeah. That's it. We want 2 of those? Or do we want 3 of them? Let's go for 3 of them. There we are. So this is SR... what is this? Express stone. That's basically what it is, let's face it. Lovely. Good. Oh, where we go? We're going this way to feed into the supply. Good. We need more in here because we also need to buy. It's going to obviously be. So this is going to be it. Yeah. Okay. And then to carry the bricks, it's going to be flat. So this is only 160. Yeah. That we need 4 of them. No, let me just boost me penny. There we are. Lovely. 4 of them. What do you think? 4, 2. Let's go for 3 again. Actually. Yeah, and then this is a GNR. G dot. And then dot R dot express. What is this? Express. Let's just call it an express brick. No goods. Yeah. I need to dunk this onto the appropriate railway line. Yeah. Boom, that seems to work. Okay. That seems to be working. Happy days. Well, that's 2 things done. Is that, now, everyone who's been watching this and sense checking that, does that all make sense? Is that all working as you'd expect it to? Yes, maybe, no, possibly. While we're paused, we're going to do a, we're going to just work our way along the Stratford line. So this is a pretty hefty express, and its speed reduces quite a bit through this curve, and it's no good. We need to sort that out. It's going to be an LSI. So line speed improvements. Time to do one of those. First of all, I'm going to paint this. Obviously, paint ballast in so that when I do my nice correction, it's not going to cause any headaches. Lovely, lovely, lovely. What's using this? What's using this? Nothing's using that. Okay, good. Because we're about to make it not a thing anymore. How am I going to do this? It's harder with 4 tracks. Oh, you know what? No, it's fine. I'm going to do it this way. I'm just going to put in a chord. Oh. Oh god, that's rubbish. I think this will be easier if I get rid of the curve bit. We're doing a line speed improvement. This is not quite how they'd be building it in IRL. So inside curve, that's no great. So actually, we have to do this. 70. No, let's if we're going to improve the curve, then we can do it properly. Let's go 70. What was that? 73. No. No, that was 75. I think that's that. Yeah, there we are. 75. So that is that's that. Now all I need to do is do some demolitions here. And we've got our improved alignment. Oh, and you, come on. Not quite sure why that's detached itself, but anyway. What the hell is going on there? What? Oh. It's actually drawing the curve so that's... Well, of course that's happened. Oh, you know what that means then. Let's reprofile this entire curve. What signals have I got rid of? No, who knows. The whole curve's getting reprofiled. In which case I need to do more of the old... This sort of thing happened all the time, by the way. Taking out a curve where you can. Normally the railways are built without too much of an issue, but every now and then you'll spot a few places where curves have been taken out. We don't do any of this. We hardly do any of this sort of thing anymore. Nowadays we do it all through like cant reprofiling as best as we can. Sometimes we do take corners out. Go to Market Harbour as a good example. The station was demolished to take out a nasty reverse curve. Let's see, how's that working now? 69.75. That's about as good as we can get. Actually, let's just do this. So I guess if I go like this. Ooh. If I do, geez, come on now. About that, 75, 72, 75. How about this now? Oh, I've been through this all. Let's try. How about this? That's too tight on that side. So like that. That's about it. That's as optimized as we're going to get, I think, isn't it? Good. Now. Yeah, nice. Happy days. And good. Oh, I quite like that little bit of bank as well. Good and marvellous. I just need to put some signal back in it. There we are. Let's just get some cash in the bank as well. Oh god, where were the signals? I think they were there and there, right? We've got there, so we probably just need like a set halfway, right? Let's do, so that's total-way, that's halfway. Yeah, there we are. And there we go. Happy days. I think that's fine. Nice. There, a bit of a reprofiling of that curve to improve the main line through here. Let's keep going along and seeing what we've got. There's quite a lot where there's nothing we can do really. Like this is, you're not going to worry about that, and also it's kind of through the junction anyway. I mean, there's a chance you might. Depends what's running through there. Actually, I think most freight is going to be coming off. What's actually running on that line? It's just the one freight coming off, so it's not, and it's probably slowing to stop. Maybe we do want that to be a bit better, actually. Yeah. Let's just pull that in there, and let's put in. Yeah, that's better. Oh god, what signal did I just bulldoze? There's actually nothing. There's just one up here, isn't it? Do I want to... That's actually fine. What I just did is okay. Good. I think. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, good. Happy days. So that's doing this thing there. It's coming on there. So that's a bit of an improvement. So we've got... Yeah, that's going to help a little bit. It's coming through there. Then we've got this tighter curve here. It's probably fine. This is where the issue lies, is that you've got this... So let's make sure I've ballasted all this up first. Yeah. Very nice. Good, lovely. Because this horrible junction here, which has always been a mess, is, I mean, what's using at the moment? It's basically, this is disused. This line is disused, so it doesn't need, yeah, it doesn't need to be there. And I mean, it's still maintain the connection, but anyway, this can basically straighten through here. So, without demolishing the bridge, the question is basically, what can we do? So let's answer that question by the power of bulldozer. We know we need to come back into here and connect on both tracks. That's fine. There we go. Actually, this... Does it need to be... Doesn't need it. That connection isn't necessary, is it? So... do we just get rid of it? You know, maybe just get rid of it. Oh, wait. Bad things. There we go, that's better. Yeah, perfect. Let me just demolish that. There we go. Good. That signal can go as well. Let's just bulldoze this lot as well. And oh, this crossover, that's not used by anyone, is it? No. So let's take out... Yeah, okay, there we are. Let's see what... Actually, let's just take that back and see what we end up at. Oh. Turns out I took out more track than planned. At the moment, folks, we are doing line speed improvement on the... Oh, wait a minute. Let me remind myself what line this is. This is the Stratford and Wooler Railway, which was built in 1855. So, and it's been mucked around with quite a bit since. In any case, let's see what we can. So this is straight. Let's just see what happens if it's straight. Yeah, lovely. Now, is that going to work? The thing is, I don't know if that... I think we might need to start from this side first to sort of line up. Because what's the speed of what I've left there? 50, 60. Because what I think we're going to need to do is basically place a straight... Yeah, kind of like this to line up. Yeah. I need that to be as much like skewed round as possible. Michael C, no problem. You missed some things. What have you missed? Some things. We've got 10 minutes to 10 to 40 minutes left of stream. Let's see. So if I do, can I do that? God, don't do that, no. This side, and then enough space on this side for the other track. Like that. Let's see. There we are. I think that's alright, actually. Then, can this intersect with that? Oh, it just about can. Okay. Let's just keep going with this and see where I take it. This is, again, more like my day job, actually. This sort of thing. Oh, actually, let's just take the edge off that. So if I come off there, how much can I get? 60, 70? Yeah. That's actually doable. Okay. Get the gauging engineer on this, of course, but that looks like it works to me. So that's one side done. A piece of that works. And now we just need to what do I need to do? Essentially reverse curve this back in. Yeah. Yeah, so if I come round, so I've actually got a bit of, what have I got? I've got 75, so if I keep this now coming round at 70, like, let's say 71 actually. There we are. Because then I can just match. Oh, what was that? 71 there, like that. And that's my reverse. There should be a Bob's your uncle moment there. I think that is a Bob's your uncle. Yeah, there we are. Through there, bit of a reverse, and now that's my kind of keep the bridge in place situation. I mean, yeah, you could we could just take that curve out and we could just take that. Yeah, I could also do that, couldn't I? Yeah, that is also an option, of course. Let's do that, and let's do this. I want that to do straight. There we go. Happy days. Good, grand. Let's now just connect these up with some sort of 70 doodad. That is a thing. Is it? Is it? Think of the trees. Yeah, well. Oh, that's a bit flat now, though. I don't like that. Kind of just want to keep that going, really, don't I? Maybe I actually just want this to be straight. Might be the situation. Let me delete this signal first. Oh, that'll do. That does the job. Oh, no, it won't, because it's unhappy. Why are you unhappy? Why are you unhappy? Oh, dear. We'll come back to you later. For now, straight lines are required. There we are. So we need 70-ish, don't we? Yeah. That'll do, I think. Please tell me I've done that on the right side. I have, hooray! I've placed my signals. There's one way signal there. Yeah, good. And yeah, 30-mile-an-hour turnouts. Happy days. Same on the other side. Good. That'll need a signal. Oh wait, is that? It's fine. Is it? Is it fine? Oh, it's a little bit too high. Oh, that's annoying. Sometimes I let it pass. I think that's suitably small that I'm not going to get angry about it. Or so I decree. Okay, that's there, and then I need another one here, right? Yeah. Now, where's the next signal? So, we'll just put one on the side of this bridge, right? Yeah, one there. And, not just one there, because I need to then reconnect this up. Yeah. Kind of how am I going to do that? With luck? No. Oh, that's fine. I'll fix the mess later. We just need to do this, something like this, something like... Whoa. Maybe if I do... Let's do something like this. Let me just do... Yeah. Good. And then just switch that. There we go, perfect. 40, 39. 40-mile-an-hour turnout. Happy days. That can be deleted. Now that connected up to the other side, didn't it? So let's do that, but with a crossover. There we go. So now I can do that. I can do that. And I can also sell those off. Happy days. And that is a newly aligned railway. Yeah. It's alright. Bit smarter. Bit of a kink there, but that's let's just check. Don't want to pull those things. How's everyone in the chat? I think yeah. 75, 75, 75, 75. Lovely. That's fine. Then fast. Pretty fast. I think we're a grand then into Blackpool. The only thing I need to do is signalling, I think. Is actually that the signal is a bit of a... I'm losing much. There are signals. Signals there, fine. Signals wool are fine. Signals... That's alright, actually. Yeah, that's fine. Oh. Actually, do I want... That just needs to go in and out. Oh, the thing is, I don't want that waiting there. Oh, God. Is there stuff going to sit and wait? Oh, it might, you know. Maybe, do I want to add a... Yeah, I do. I think you can see where I'm going with this. There we go. Let's go for... What was it? 30. That signal is hopelessly misplaced. But we can fix that in a second. Yeah, one there and one there. Oh, fiddlesticks. Let's shove. Good. That should now mean... Yeah, good. That's now parking. That's what I want. I want that to park. Excellent. And then that's going to go in. That's by die. It'll come in. It'll get its wood. It'll go out. Happy days. Okay, cool. This side, signals are fine. It's quite frequent, actually. Good. Everything's fine. Right. So, That's done. That's the LSI done. So that's it. That is... Oh, I just hit the mic. Sorry, everyone. That is upgrade Stratford to Blackpool. Well, done. Stevenage South Chord. Oh, where was Stevenage South Chord? Ah, yeah. Another thing I need to do is over here. Oh, should we get moving? What have I done things? Have I done everything I want to do before I unpause? I think I have, you know. Yeah, I have. Let's unpause. Let's get moving. Let me just do a save here. Let me just before it crashes, you know. Cellular alignment to Sustrans. The various bypasses discussion. Yeah, they might happen, but they're not going to happen yet. They're still a way off. We're still a bit of a way off that sort of. There are things to happen at Hendon, which we're going to do. Possibly the second next thing. Well, we've got Accord and Gisborough to sort out, so we're going to do those next. Once this save finishes, I'll press play, and we will look at things moving around. What else has been going on? Where's that chord I'm talking about? Oh, I think it's... Yeah, it's here. This is the chord. There needs to be a chord here. Yeah. I might actually just... Yeah, it's like that. That's the next thing we're going to build. Happy days. Where are we? It's saved. Let's let some things happen. Once said things happen, I'm going to build a... I don't like that. I don't like... what? Oh, I don't like that, does it? No. I mean... Hello? Is that a queue of traffic stuck behind this steam lorry? It is, isn't it? That's quite funny. I mean, you could overtake. Did they just not overtake in this game? Anyway. They don't fancy risking it. Anyway. Let me pause it for a second. I just want this blinking... Work out... Ah, maybe the speed's too high on this. Yeah, it is a bit. Right, let's... Also, what's the traffic going down here? What's... Southport Orphan via Stevenage? Yeah, okay. Maybe I just want this to be a little chord. Yeah, maybe. Maybe that's exactly what I want. Yeah, there we go. That was easy. But perhaps I should take this opportunity to get rid of those level crossings. Yeah. Any level crossings I can get rid of are a winner. 2, 3. Oh, come on. No, it doesn't like that because... can I plant a road through there at all? Even a little bit? No. Narrow one? Yes. Okay, good. Let's get rid of that and that and then a little bit there too. Let's do this. Okay. Just. And then let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. A bit further out. That's not far enough, is it? I bet it isn't. Ugh. If I do that now, and then down. Much down, much down. Is that? Oh, golly gosh. No, that's horrifying. Why can't I have nice things? Let's try this. That is a thing. Is indeed a thing. Anyway, right. And there. that'll do. And let's bulldoze you and you. And let's just do a bit of this. Oh, signals. So... Yep, let's just get rid of that one. And then, signals-wise, well that's... I mean, weirdly badly signalled. This whole thing is weirdly badly signalled. Let's go for you there, and also you... Yeah, okay, coming through there. What is going on here? Let's just put a single pair here. Oh, no, please. Let's get. I'm basically trying to fix the Great Western is a mess, an absolute mess. Their signals are just a shambles. Everything's knackered and in the wrong place, and yeah, this area of the network particularly is just such a strange shambles, which makes it fun. But also, yeah, it makes it fun to play. But it's anyway, you know what I mean. Let's put that there, and that needs to be yeah, and get rid of these two, and pop you there-ish. Yeah, okay. That's a bit random. Why is that an issue? Anyway, that's fine. So I've done that. That's the chord has gone in. Now, is anything favouring using that over other things? No. I think. Yeah. So there's quite a lot of stuff uses this chord. I think. These two, Stratford's. I don't know, it's just the one. It's just... Okay, interesting. Now, can I get it to do this and use this chord to stay out of this mess? I'd like it to do that. Let's see. Wooler Junction... That's all down there. Okay, so... Orpington... Stevenage... No. Yep, and then... Before I get to Stevenage, this signal? Yeah, there we go. Nice. I think that's what. So that's now coming around that way. Good. That. Interestingly, that now frees this up entirely. Interestingly, and makes this freight only. Yeah, that's fine. Just a change of operation. I'm at peace with that. Oh. So. Don't forget you can go on and follow the map on the link under the description. There's a link and it's now a live map with the name, and you can scroll around, zoom in, you can switch the lines on and off, you can switch the map on and off underneath. It's really quite schnifty. Right, that was done then. Oh. Money is short. How's money so short? Let's fix the money being short situation. Won't have any of that, thank you very much. Right. Now, let's see. Are trains appearing out of up here? Oh, they are, look. It's happening. It's a very silent steam train. That loco's not making a peep. Anyway. That's more like it. So that's doing its thing. What else we've got? Hopefully some shipping down by Harrogate. Some ships. Oh, there we are. That is indeed a ship. The MV Glutton and the MV Hungry come in here to do their thing. Yep, there we are. So they're doing their thing. Meanwhile, there should be... Oh, good grief. Here are all of these. There they go. Look at these little... I mean, that sounds like a Heinkel bomber's engines, not a steam truck, but anyway, whatever. The steam truck, the army of steam trucks are off doing their thing. Where are they all? Oh yeah, so that's 10 going that way. They're peeling off. It's not 10, it's 20. Anyway, whatever. They're vaguely all doing what they need to do. This is going to sit and wait for ages because these are all whizzing off and going to take ages to pick up the petty, but whatever. In theory, that should, if to test that's working, this should now be filling, which it is, hooray! Now filling up with the barrel of de all. Excellent. Yeah, marvellous. So that's working. Oh, also, up at Hartlepool is a new thing, which I'll show you all now. God, the map is busy, busy, busy. Yes, new set of sidings to serve. And there should be a load of vehicles off doing their thing. Yeah, they are. A load more vehicles. Why? Because a new armory has opened up here. This is the Royal Hartlepool Arms Company factory, creating arms up by Hartlepool, off out of the way of things a bit. And those are being served by, well, this spectacular convoy. What else has been going on? I think that's pretty much that in terms of those bits. The area near Shelburne and Elmer is like it's in the middle of nowhere. Wait, what? Oh, what are you talking about? Oh, HS2. Yeah. So it's all that's my neck of the woods around there. What else has been happening? Oh, oh lol. They're all waiting to fill up. That's gonna wait. Goodness knows how long. Well, whatever. That should unblock. But basically, these should be filling these up with food now. Yeah, they are good. Excellent. So that's filling up with food. It'll fill up with food. Eventually, I think eventually these trucks will give up. Oh, let's just change these rules. What's that? What is that? It's waiting. Oh. Yeah, good. God, they are slow. Anyway, they're all doing that. Things are happening elsewhere. Gisborough. Let's go to Gisborough. Fix Gisborough. Where are we? Paynton, Corby, Gisborough. This should indeed be a nice, clean 4 tracks. There's no need for there to be this conflict. That'll help a lot. Ooh, shiny. Very shiny. Crikey. Anyway, I get distracted. So, let's do that. Basically, is this train going to get confused? It is, isn't it? Damn it. Let's let that train do its thing first. Oh, it's stuck. Oh, it's because everything's clogged, as ever. Oh, jeez. Okay. Right, well... It's that signal as well, and that bit. And this, basically. And also, okay, this is going to go from here. $35, $36. I kind of wanted to. Yeah, that'll do. Yeah, there we are. Oh, obviously that's a problem. Let's do that, which will fix this problem. There. Oof, there we go. Right, now Gisborough should be fixed. It is fixed. Good. That'll help quite a lot, I think. So let's put another crossover in. Yeah, lovely. Signals. What do I need to do for signals? There is a turning around service there, isn't there? Yeah, that is it. There are a couple of services, aren't there, that go in there. Oh, jeez. Many services. Okay. Stuff comes in there, stuff comes in there and turns around. Oh, wait a minute. What? What? So this is... Yeah, that's doing its thing there. So that... Oh, there's still some broken junctions. Okay. Oh, golly. Why is that all broken? Oh, because platforms. Do I want that to be... No, I want that to split... Ooh. Okay. Right, managed line. Okay. I think this should fix everything now. Likewise, managed line. Yeah. Was this branch out to paint? Yeah. Yeah. And this. I think, yeah, that's all getting fixed. And then Kingston to Harrogate Junction. There. And then we have one train that's very confused, which is this one. Hooray! Is that because it's looking to... Yeah, we do need to shove a double crossover in here. I realise this because that'll help just generally unconfuse things. Let's do that just here. Let's just shove it in, actually, maybe in a bit more. There we are. Happy days. Just so that trains that are stuck and lost and confused can become unstuck and lost and confused. Let's now have a look at what this looks like. Many, many, many trains using those, and very few trains using those. Wait a minute, I don't want any terminating. There is one. So there is a terminating thing. The Ely to Gisborne, where is it? I'm sure there's a. Is there a terminating one? Where is that? That's terminating there. Now everything looks fine. That's just through platform stuff. I'm sure there was. Wasn't there a train? Wasn't there a service of some kind coming in here and doing its thing, rotating? Have I just dreamt that? Everyone, hello in the chat. I know the HS2 stuff is good. Can you take it to the Discord though? Because I can't see the chat for this, and I can't see, and I can't get helped if I can't see the chat. Thanks, folks. Michael C and Jermaine, you two, take it to the Discord. You're both on the Discord. Go to the Discord. If service is symmetrical, could you put one direction on one pair of platforms and the other on the other pair? That's kind of what I was thinking. Well, as in, like, there's two terminating. Yeah, that's kind of thinking. One terminating thing on here, the other terminating thing on here. The thing is, I can't see where that terminating service is gone. If it's terminating, it'll just have one line here. Ely to Gisborne. That's coming in fine. That's... Yeah, that's coming in fine. The other... maybe there isn't one. Maybe I dreamt it. Figment of my imagination. The other one's coming in on the top. Okay. Possibly. What have I broken, everyone? Someone tell me what I've broken. What service I've broken. Thanks, Squicklehouse. And I think I'm on it. Might have also broken it. Not sure. All the stuff coming through. That should be Bradshaw Froome Express. I can just check the old-fashioned way, can I? So this is 3 and 4. So on 3, Bradshaw to Froome Express. Stopper. Shanklin Kingston. Shanklin Bradshaw. Yep. Bradshaw Driver Spa, yep. Bradshaw Lowestoft Express, yep. Lowestoft Stopper, yep. Paynton via Dawlish, yes. Driver Spa to Lowestoft, yeah. Yes. Kingston to Harrogate Junction, yes. Bradshaw to Froome Express, yes. Bradshaw to Froome Stopper, yes. This is the other way. Shanklin to Kingston, yeah. So something to Bradshaw to Driver Spa, Bradshaw to Lowestoft, Bradshaw Lowestoft. Paynton, Drowish Spatter, Lowestoft, Kingston, Harrogate, Ely to... I think that's it. I mean, that's fine. Looks fine. Yeah, I think it's fine. Anyway, okay, that helps possibly somehow. Anyway, let's just leave that to it. Oh, don't want to signal. Don't want to add any more signals. Yeah, probably do actually, because that is kind of... Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, I can probably add just a signal in there, actually. That's one there. Yeah, because there's nothing really... Oh, that's a bit tight, actually. Maybe let's pop it in. there. And kibosh that. And then another one. I'm going to pop another one in there as well, actually. Because I think there's enough space in behind it. Yeah, there is. Grand. There we go. Happy days. No new PDF map yet. No, it's quite time consuming and I just haven't got around to pulling it in. I know I've got a lot of changes I need to pull in. I will do, but it's quite time consuming and I haven't got around to it yet. I was resting until early today. Anyway, right, that's Gisborough done. Good. What else is on my list? I've 4-tracked Gisborough. Gisborough. Done. Stevenage South Chord. Done. Hexham New Chord. Oh, yeah. We'll come back to that, I think. Hexham, Hendon, they do both need work. Yes. North. Yeah. Ipswich. Yes. Okay. Richmond. Ah, yeah, okay. We need to go along and have a look at the Southern Main Line. Well, wait, we've got 10 minutes more. We know that it's pretty fast. That's pretty fast. Happy days. Nominally. What's this? What's also, is everything moving? Should we do the old switch off everything except these? And just check everything's vaguely moving. I mean, these are pretty stopped up. As off they are, oh my goodness. It's always unreassuring when all the traffic's stopped up. What are we blocked up for? I think it is. It's just slow through. God, the 2 tracks through here. This is a pinch point in hell, isn't it? Pinch point and a half. Yeah. Okay. There's nothing in Maghull Midland. That all seems to be moving. Does that now mean everything else is moving a bit? It's pretty clogged, isn't it? That what is it? The Richmond Vale line. Yeah, that's pretty clogged up. Or is it what is it? It's the Richmond to... Oh yeah, it's the Richmond Vale Railway. This bit is, and it's clogged up. You can see the old alignment doing its thing over there. Yeah. I presume that. Oh, that's now. Things are moving. Just, it's okay. We're good. Oh, let's have a look at the old vehicle check. Over here. What age? Very good. Oh, perfect. Everything's very good. Oh, it's a purple train. I don't care about that. Some mediocre stuff. Whatever. Good. Let's keep things moving then. That's doing its thing. It's the old railway there. It's the old Gisborough Railway. Takes some bricks into Gisborough. I mean, I think it does actually, yeah. It's doing its thing for a while now. Now, the thing is, it's the path. Yeah, hopefully, generally people are getting taken in the same direction. So, how many signals have we got there? Let's get signals up because I need to see signals. There we are. Really not many, is there? I could probably tighten that up a bit. In fact, definitely can tighten that up a bit. Yeah, there we are. Let's get rid of those. And let's put it on that side of the... No, that's fine. So now we've got one there, and let's show another one here. Yeah, add another signal block or 2 there. I think that'll help a lot. Good. Oh, let's not look at the vertical alignment there. That's scary. Good. That's doing its thing. That's going there, doing its thing. How clogged up is the approach into... I mean, everything's clogged up. It's getting congested, folks. It's June 1911 and things are congested to hell. That armoury, by the way, that's delivering down to Bradshaw, so that's another express train coming down and delivering into Bradshaw. Yeah, there's a lot going on, isn't there? Cripes. This all seems to be grand. Let's see, Shildon, sort of static. It's getting smaller, that's no good. Need more tools. I mean, good grief, yeah, not enough tools being shipped in. We need more tools being shipped into Bradshaw. That's definitely a thing. So we need to find another tool factory, and I'm working on this. You'll see next episode. It's going to be very freight focused because everything will drop basically to get the wheels of industry turning as quickly and as robustly as possible. Everything else will fall by the wayside, basically. Grand. Okay, we've only got 4 minutes left of this. We've done some things. It's been a thing. We've done things. Quite a lot, actually. We've done quite a lot there, I think. There are I'll just say now, the Southern Railway do have aspirations to make more of a, well, basically drive more of their own access into Shildon particularly. They want to build a Shildon terminus. They want to build a major terminus in Shildon, and they're looking to try and work out how to do. They want to do that. They're trying to work out how to do that, and where that station might end up being. Yeah, so stay tuned for that. See what that's gonna. We might well do that next episode. Change the platform allocations at Gisborough as you have 2 free platforms. No, we can't change the platform allocations because I don't think it's a problem because it's all flighting through. So long as it's it's all kind of generally going the same direction, so it's not too much of an issue. The train comes in. It's just it's crowding. Okay, is if I pull this up, but there's nothing. There's no It's not too bad, I don't think, because it's enough people are getting picked. Enough people are going generally in the same direction that they're getting picked up, I think. Now there is a lot of congestion on this line going this way. Why is that? Where's it all going? Is it just new trains working their way through? I think it probably is. Yeah. So now let's see what this does. Yeah, this is now. It'll have nothing in it. I'm just going to turn it around and get it moving, actually. I think this is going to need a... Yeah. In fact, let's just do it right now. It's going to need a... It's going to need somewhere to sort of sit and park trains, so... Let's do that. Let's do that right now. Yeah, let's do that right now. So our last thing we'll do is... first things first is to get this over here, 30. Lovely. And then also... and all the way... there. Probably enough space for 2 there, actually. Let's see, what have we got? Got a signal there and another one there. Yeah, lovely. Probably enough. What's that? I just need to make sure I've routed this. Oh, it's done it. Oh, of course it has, because there's no slip, so that's fine. Now, is that enough to just... Because it's only 160, I think that is enough. Let's see. Let's see. We'll find out in a second, because that'll... Is that the last one? No. Oh, it's quite long. We'll find out shortly. Or longly. Let's see. That's whizzing out that way. Let's see if that's now. That's kind of a bit of a test. Yeah, I think it just about is long enough. Let's see this last one. This is going to tell us if that trails... Yeah, perfect. Nice. Oh. I'm going to need to flip this round because it's going to go just in a horrible direction. It's going to go so many miles in the wrong direction. So let me just, wait a minute, let me flip it round in a second. Because this is just going to disappear off into the horizon. Let me just do that. Yeah, then I'll have to unslip it again once it's through. Go, go, go! Oh, actually... yeah. Put this off again. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. There we are. Happy days. I think that's that sorted. Lovely. Now. Oh, Dawlish. Look at Dawlish. Dawlish is pretty busy. Which is a bit crazy, all things considered. Yeah. That sound, that's the sound of like French steam trains going fast, which just reminds me of The Train, which is a fantastic film, which you should all go and watch if you haven't already. Grand. What's that? Where's it off to? It's not very busy, is it? There. Things are happening, trains are moving. This is pretty congested along here, isn't it? I basically need to measure out like 160 meters and just put that many signal blocks just to get stuff moving. Because I presume not much goes up through there. Well, there's a little bit. Yeah. Oh, not a huge amount. Yeah, 1 and 2, not that busy, which is kind of what you'd hope. Anyway, yeah, there should be plenty of space for things to just keep moving now in this way. Let's pop another signal in. There. Yeah. And on there. Lovely. And another one. It's a busy line. Let's increase... let's decrease our signal spacings. Including popping a signal in there. Kind of feels like a no-brainer, to be honest. And yeah, there, lovely. And another one. Let's put another one in there, I think. Yeah. Yeah, that's probably a bit helpful. That'll help. I think that'll move things away. I think just getting things away from Gisborough a bit helps. So we've increased the number of signal blocks there. Good. There we go. I'm just surprised how busy Dawlish Junction is. I mean, there's nothing there. Busy. It's a shame that new towns can't build up around stations. That'd be really nice, wouldn't it, if they could do that? If, if a few buildings built up around the station. Just tidy it up a bit. Lovely. What is this and why? Oh, it's accelerating away. Good, lovely. Yeah, that seems to be going alright. It's December 1911. Things over there are moving. Things over here. Oh, everything over here seems to be moving around as well. That's good. Good. I get the feeling that actually it was Gisborough, the area around Gisborough, that was causing some of the headaches. So having added a few signal blocks around here, that should have alleviated the problem. Actually, everything. Although we now do have goodies. Oh, that's exciting. Well, that really changes the game, doesn't it? 1912, and we have road trucks. Crikey. Make of that what you will. Is it good news for the railways? Possibly, because it means more freight being fed into the railways. possibly. Maybe it means something different. Who knows? We'll have to stay tuned to find out, because you can establish new towns. Not if only if you're playing it in vanilla, which I'm not. This is sorry, only if you're playing it in like in sandbox mode. This isn't sandbox mode. Benz, what side of the war are you on? Well, this is it. I know, right? You'd think it'd be like a Bedford truck or something. What is it? What year would this be? 1912. Yeah. Anyway, it's a proxy for Squicklehausen. Although saying that, the archipelago is like, I don't know. No, let's face it, it would just be getting British imports. We're a puppet state. Yeah. Anyway, Bradshaw's getting big. All these are getting big. Everything's getting big. Even Bodmin. Bodmin was a tiny little nothing, and it's just getting huge. Look at it. It's massive. You know, they might as well pave this road now. It's that. We're getting to that size. You know, Bodmin's big. Everything's big. What are our top towns? Let's have a quick look at the top towns before I call the whole thing off. Bradshaw, Kingston got big again. Shanklin, Stratford, Mac. Lowestoft's dropped down the ranks as ever. Seems that it needs a lot more of both brick and boxes. Okay. Kingston is sort of just gone fat again. It's just Kingston's unstoppable. I do as much as I can to stop Kingston from growing, and it's just unstoppable. It just gets big. It's getting a decent amount, but no, it's getting a rubbish amount of freight. But it just has really good connectivity, impossibly good connectivity. Yeah, well, there we are. It's quite a pleasing city, though. You know, the massive state. You know, everyone loves Kingston Station Throat. Somehow not that busy. The station's pretty busy though, and yeah, you can see lots of high-level buildings. It's quite a well-off place, Kingston. And then we've got Hendon, which is growing massively, desperately crying out for a station upgrade. I think Hendon Station is going to get a massive upgrade next time. That's the next thing that's happening, because Hendon is a bit of a problem at the moment. What else? Oh yeah, let's go through. That was, you know, Bradshaw, Shanklin. Let's have a look at Shanklin. How's Shanklin doing? Good point. How is Shanklin doing? Is it growing? Is it growing? It's just not got quite the freight delivery that it ought to. Decent connectivity though, and the pollution is honking. Yeah, good. Lots of trams going around, which is nice. It's got a nice square, Gooch Square there. Lovely. Obviously, everyone's well, it's not everyone's favourite, but one of the favourite stations on the island is here. Lovely Shanklin Great Western with its strange skew platform layout. Nice. Where else are we going? So that's Shanklin, Stratford. Oh yeah, let's head over to Stratford. See what's happening in Stratford. Stratford, again, without much prompting, just I think possibly by merit of road connectivity. Like the road connections are pretty good. Oh no, again it's growing fast. It's not that well served in terms of freight. It's just, again, I think it's the passenger destinations. It's just pretty well connected. It's growing big time. Yeah, there it is. Obviously, with its pretty, I quite like the Stratford Station Throat. Now made even more complicated by these passenger kind of through line. These freight through lines kind of coming through like that. I haven't seen anything using those yet. Anyway. Yeah, a lot of love for Shanklin Great Western. Let's just leave these here because Stratford, Maghull. Well, everyone knows Maghull. Again, Maghull. No matter what I do, Maghull gets fatter. It's just pretty sizable. You can see the station. The town is growing out around Midland Station. There's Maghull Midland, built skewed to the roads annoyingly. But yeah, there it is. Maghull doing its thing. It's consideration for Maghull Midland becoming a through platform, and actually the tracks going off to decongest Maghull Central, but we'll see. And also potentially then this connecting up and going up and connecting up to the actually connecting up this sort of coming around and connecting up to the Great Northern and ignoring the Great Central altogether. But yeah, I'm not so sure how. We'll see. Lots of big plans. I'm sure nothing's going to come along and get in the way of major railway plans at all. Lowestoft. Let's go back up to trusty Lowestoft, our capital of the north. What's the problem in Lowestoft? A bit of road congestion, and pretty decent destination connections. The freight's not too bad. It needs more, but it's not too bad. And this is getting busy. There's some buildings appearing on our bit of reclaimed land, which is kind of interesting. The station, there's not much being built up at Hebden Bridge Station. I was kind of hoping this would grow out a bit, but it hasn't yet. I think maybe when the town starts touching on this, it'll, because it's starting to touch on that. I'm hoping that'll encourage growth down here because it'll increase land value. I don't know. I don't exactly know how this game works, but anyway. I'm hoping that that'll start kind of creating a second hub down there. And as some people have pointed out, potentially a need for a new station down here, but yeah, we'll see. That's lower stuff. Paynton. Now, Paynton, we built a new station in Paynton, didn't we? We built... so let's have a look at this new station and see how busy it is. Yeah, it's building up... No, whoops. Let's do that again. Yeah, it's building up a decent... It's since 1903. It's getting busier. It's getting busier. See the... you know, there's... what is going on here? Oh, yeah, the bus company. There's a bus company. What is that? Number 1 bus. It's a mixture of different buses. They've got this old double deck thingy. This guy. Is he alright? What's he doing? You're right there, mate. What you? Oh, your legs have you've snapped your legs through the frame. No wonder you're looking a bit unhappy. Anyway. Oh, let's there we are. He doesn't look healthy, does he? He's got to have TB or something. He doesn't look like he's in a good state. Let's just capture that for all posterity. Oh, it's not going to crash again, is it? Have I just taken a... No, it's a little low res one. It should be fine. Yeah, it's fine. We didn't crash. Everything is okay. Remind me never to do this. Yeah, I hate it when my feet clip through the sides of the bus and/or train. It's painful, isn't it? Painful. Anyway, Paynton Midland. Yeah, and then obviously Paynton Central down here is quite substantial. Oh, wait, what? Come on, this clearly should be ballasted up. Let's face it. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah, lovely. There's Paynton, pretty busy. Busy. Pretty busy. Trains flying in all directions. Paynton Haverhill is growing massively, and the station is... I think the station is horribly congested and needs... Yeah, it needs expanding, really. How we do that, I don't know, because I think possibly we have to put another track here, pull the platforms along. That's going to be expensive because those buildings look expensive. But I think we're going to have to make this 4-track and then split the trains out because there's so many. I think so many trains come through. Yeah, just look at that. A lot of trains, and nothing's using 3 and 4 now. That's just empty. So I think it's time to possibly expand Haverhill. It's the next thing we're going to do. And you can see it's big. It's growing. Bury is going to merge with Whoa. Well, that escalated quickly, as you can see. Houses spilling out from Bury in this direction. So Bury must be getting a pump if it's... it's growing quite a bit. It's jumped quite rapidly. It might be climbing back towards Haverhill again. Anyway, this forestry, the green belt here between these two is clearly going to get gobbled up to hell. Anyway, we'll see. These two are pretty large. It's a pretty large city area, these two. Wakefield. Wakefield was growing pretty quickly last time we were here. There's Wakefield. It's still doing its thing. Not that many people using... Oh, yeah, loads of people using Wakefield Southgate. There's Wakefield Great Northern up here. Yeah, it's kind of busy. I think it's got a decent bus service now, if I do recall. Yeah, there we are. It's not a bad little bus service. Not bad. Hendon is... Well, we know it's growing massively, and its station... is not fit for purpose because it's got the trains coming. The main line now is coming. Anyway, it's just a mess, so we need to sort that out. Shildon, you all know what the deal is in Shildon. It's the old stations down in the industrial area and the kind of the CBD, but actually a lot of people are down here, so the trams aren't really very good. The trams need reorganising in Shildon and Bradshaw. What time is it? Oh, you've got an extra 15 minutes of bumper content. Flitwick. Flitwick is hilarious. Look at the size of it. It's growing massively. I presume because of decent connections. Yeah, it is decent connections. It's just well connected. And yeah, well, that's pretty much all there is to say about that. It's well connected. It's got decent services. I think it's got buses running around it now. The old station, you can see the old station there, the original Great Western Terminus. Pretty busy, buses whizzing around. The freight platforms are I think there's a few services running through these now. Yeah, there's some bits and pieces coming in and out of those. Yeah, pretty busy. What else is happening? I got rid of my stations. Where are we? Flitwick, Hexham. Oh, Hexham again. Hexham, without much prompting, is on the other side of the map, which is why this has crashed out. Why not bypass? Michael C, we have bypassed Haverhill. That's what we've done. We have already bypassed it. There is a bypass. There are a set of voiding lines. Yeah, here's Haverhill. So you come into Haverhill from the south, and it's on this little spittle of land. And you can see that the town is expanding to basically gobble up all of the land. It's quite nice up here because you can, on the top of the hill here, you've got a view down. So from up here, well, it's busy, isn't it? From up here, you've got quite a nice view down towards the. It's quite nice. I quite like that. Isn't that lovely? Isn't that nice? Down to see the station there, down there. Michael C, it might happen, but I'm not sure it's gonna. We'll see what happens when we expand Hendon. It's a lot of very heavy civils works proposed in your plan, and whilst we'll certainly chat about it. Yeah, like it might be something that happens in the future, but at the moment it's kind of beyond the means of the railways. There's a lot of heavy engineering involved, and at the moment they're just trying to consolidate services. Particularly the Great Central is just trying to kind of increasing train speeds and trying to pull in passengers that way. There we are. I like that. That's nice. That's a nice view. Hexham, and then we're down to kind of the less Nottingley and Harrogate. Nottingley is again big with a not particularly large station. Oh, we did expand the station a bit, didn't we? So it's not too bad. And then Harrogate's up here. Obviously, Harrogate is this kind of interesting shape, kind of expanding outwards up the north. Kind of these interesting suburbs either side of the line, to the point where like Harrogate Junction is becoming like a Harrogate station rather than just a lonely junction. It's actually becoming a thing. Harrogate Bay, how many people are using it? More people are using it. 20. It's still not super busy. Harrogate main station is, yeah, a lot busier. Although it's less busy actually now. It's kind of less busy now than it used to be, which is interesting. I wonder if that's because the two platforms have split its use. What about these two? These two new stations, are these getting much use? A bit of use. What about Wooler? Oh, that seems fairly busy, although it's paled off again. Is that because all the trains are stuck somewhere? Oh, we don't have to pause, do we? We can unpause. What's this? Hammering through at 60. Hammering through at 62. Anyway, right. That's enough of that. It's time for me to go. I will see you all. I'll see you all on Wednesday for Railnetter, actually, and then after that, I will see you all for Friday's stream, whatever we're going to do. Cheerio! I've got to get OBS up, obviously. First of all, cheerio, everyone. Been a pleasure. I will see you all. I'll see you all later on. Bye.